How y'all phenomenal people doing? I made it, Pink. I was stuck in Atlanta like you. They had me stuck over there for 2, 3 hours. They had me stuck like you.
TV3 in the house. Hello.
Andy mine, I made it. Pink 96, I made it. I was stuck in the airport in Atlanta. I was riding Delta. What airline you was riding?
So they probably go.
They made me go to International, downstairs to International. Oh, all right, I was Delta, so I would have seen you. I think I got there about 3 o'clock. But then they made me go to International because the flight got delayed. So I had to go all the way down to Delta International. Miss Do It Yourself. Greet everybody. Greet everybody with a smile. How you doing?
Hey.
Not that Mama B.
That Nemo 504.
Got that Mama B.
You told him what's going on?
Yeah, we got the ziti in the oven. I'm gonna show y'all that when it comes out because I'm gonna be tearing it up. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me go get a closer picture. Get a closer picture because I'm about to tear the ziti up.
You gotta brown up some, but
y'all ready to tear that ziti up with me?
Don't burn yourself.
Let me get closer so I can burn myself.
Don't.
Got the ziti, come on.
We gotta put those in the bread.
Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread. Russ trying to call me? Give him my phone number. He could call me anytime.
Oh, he's trying to fall.
We got Russ. R for Russ. Russ starts school. My son starts school this month, but next month. Man, school's coming so quick. It's already almost August. Next thing you know, it's gonna be September. How you doing, Truth Woods?
Amen, Truth Woods. Yes,
let's see
indeed.
what he said. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I don't know if you're a ma'am or a sir. You know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Shout out to Truth Woods. Shout out to everybody that came through to the chat. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all all phenomenal. Y'all all great. Greet everybody with a smile. You never know, you might change their life. Shout out to Familia. Familia said, show your pretty face. Where you at?
You gotta put all of them on my face.
Where you at? Let's get Mama B in that thing. Mama B living life, y'all. Mama B living life. Mama B living life, y'all. Shout out to Mama B. Shout out to the Boogie Time TV. Shout out to Andy Mine. Shout out to Familia. Shout out to Miss Adrian, Miss Do It Yourself. Shout out to True Woods. Shout out to Pink 96 Lover. Who else came in the chat? You know, I've been trying to go live more. I've been trying to do some things. I might do some things for the members soon. You know, I'm trying to I don't really want to drop too much long form content. I know a lot of people want to drop long form content, but I might drop a vlog soon. There might be a vlog coming soon, but you know, I kind of lied because I say I don't drop long form content, but I guess I just did them cleaning vlogs, so that's long form content. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I mean, it's your channel, you know. That's why I tell everybody, do what you want to do on your channel. You know, Miss Do It Yourself. You do what you want to do over there. I seen you cleaning the other day. I seen you doing all type of things over there. I didn't get to watch that Russ video yet. I need to watch that. You know.
I ain't sure.
We at the table right now. We're about to pray for good health for everybody. You know, because we want everybody to have good health. We want everybody to be good.
That's a good question, Pink. She said y'all taking a ride to New York City.
We was gonna take a ride to New York City, but I think we kind of changed the destination. I know you be in New York City. Is that where you from originally? Are you from New York City?
When?
I know you are. You know, maybe September we'll come up there in New York.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make it a day up in New York.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know, get some of that chopped cheese. You know, I seen you when you was at your restaurant with your husband eating that calamari and all that.
Oh, she's in Queens.
You know, I don't think Shayla likes no squid though, so don't ask her to eat no squid. You know, my mama used to eat all that. You know, my mama used to eat all that foreign food and stuff like that. That Greek salad looked nice. And my mama would have been happy going to a restaurant like that. And it's cool, you know. They probably like, who is that?
He said Russ been showing off, telling his cousins. Mama knew.
You know, I'm trying to travel, so I'm trying to go see New York. You know, I'm trying to knock off all 50 states. We actually flew over New York. I don't know if that was normal. He said we was taking a detour, so we was gonna be flying over New York. So we flew over New York for a little bit, some part of New York. That's why my flight was even later, because I was supposed to get here at 6. I ain't get here till like 8:15. And then, man, let me tell y'all, I'm on a flight. This captain want to talk about, yeah, well, this flight's been in El Salvador, Guatemala for a month and a half, getting stripped down and fixed up. You know, talking about, well, they had other captains test out this flight, and it flies pretty good. I ain't never tested out myself. You know, I ain't never tested out myself, but I inspected, and it looks pretty good. I said, why is he telling people that?
All right.
You know, people going to have a heart attack on this flight, thinking it's about to break down. And he was like, well, the weather up there in Connecticut is good right now. It ain't hot like it is down here, I'll tell you that. Guess he was trying to change the topic.
So cute. He said Russ been showing off, telling his cousins, mom,
Shout out to Russ. You only got a few more weeks with him. Well, you going to always have Russ, you know, but you going to be getting him right after school and all that.
I got your hat sticker. I can see myself on it. Alright, let me see.
She got to check that Z. Mocha Moments, Keisha. What's up, Mocha Moments?
No.
We got Mocha Moments in the building. How you been, Mocha Moments?
So put the bread in now?
You been all right? Come on now, Shayla. Get that bread in there. Get that bread in there, Shayla. I'm getting hungry. My stomach rumbling. My stomach rumbling, Shayla. You know, I gotta call her Boogie. I call her Shayla.
You call me Shay?
I call her Shay. I call her Bay. I call her Shayla. I call her Boogie sometimes. I switch it up. What's up, TP? How you been? I need to come over to your channel, TP. Shout out to Lake Charles. Shout out to Lake Charles. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Shout out to Lake Charles. I know Mocha's from New Orleans. That's 3 Louisiana natives. Then we got Pink Lover from New York, Atlanta. You know, all of y'all. I'm ready to eat this ziti.
You want the Coke now?
Yeah, I've been craving a Diet Coke. I was on that flight. I told him, come back. He tried to walk off. I didn't hear him, no. I didn't hear him when he was asking me for a drink. Then I want some of that Oreo cake, you know. I might have to show y'all that Oreo cake Shayla made, because y'all know I like Oreo cake. I like Mississippi mud cake. I like banana cream pie. I like pecan pies. I like all type of things when it comes down to the sweets. You know, I'm on vacation, but I like to eat. I like to eat. Thank you, TP. I made it. Yeah, look, I'm not going to be slimming down right now. I'm going to be slimming down when it comes to Monday and I'm off of vacation. Right now, it's all about eating good. I don't need no straw.
Yeah.
No,
you want to be a man?
You know, no, I'm just, you know. I used to ask my managers why they drunk out of stuff with a straw. They wouldn't drink nothing with a straw.
You know what they say? She's shaking and rocking.
Oh, I had it all right, y'all. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Are y'all having a good time? What y'all did today? What y'all ate today? Drop it in the comment section. Let us know what y'all ate. You know, I ate a big old triple juicy burger from Denny's. That's what I ate. That's what I had. A big old triple juicy burger from Denny's. Look,
But I thought he had breakfast food.
Look, I ain't been if you talking to me, I ain't been with, the girl I was with before in a long time. The little one's good though. Yeah, look, I enjoy all the food. Triple juicy burger, double fries, Oreo cake, ziti. Y'all know how it is. Wraps and fries. I had some chicken though, Yesterday, I think I actually had a little bit of grilled chicken. Some fajita strips.
All right, have a good one, Pink 96.
All right, Pink 96 lover. I hope you made it to your destination for your flight.
Hey, Keisha. TP. Distinguish yourself.
I'm ready for that ziti. It's smelling so... I can smell it on my taste buds, and that don't even make sense.
Smell what? The ziti. Oh.
Smell it on my taste buds. That don't make sense, but hey, it's gonna make sense when that ziti's hitting my taste buds. What's up, champion? I was in the back seat. I was in the whip when I was in your live, so I didn't get to be up in your live like that. Well, I got Shayla right here, you hear me? Got Mama B right here, you hear me?
Why you zoom
I gotta be a professional cameraman over here. You gotta zoom in. Look, got Mama B over here. Got Shayla over here. Gotta get the braids. I want, you gotta be a little spontaneous when it comes to your camera work. You gotta make it look like you're shooting a movie sometimes. You gotta make it look like you're shooting a movie. Maybe I should have shot a movie today.
Hey, twin.
Sometimes I do. I am upset that I sold my professional camera. Because I really did buy it to make like mini videos, and it never happened. I could have made me some mini movies.
You got a professional camera right there.
Yeah, I did have a professional camera.
I wouldn't know where to start with one.
It was a good camera too. That thing was so fine. It had different lenses for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got a new phone. It's good. I can't complain. $200 for a 13. Back in the day, where the 13 was $800, $900. I'll just get it. Look, when that 16 price drops down to $400, I'll get one. Shout out to Keisha in the building. Hope you've been good over there, Keisha. Hope everybody's been good, Hope everybody's been all right. I'm trying to tell some of this ziti. I got about 5 to 10 more minutes. We gotta let it brown up on that top, get it crispy. Gotta let it get it crispy. She might have to put the little burl on,
That's what I said. Why you like that?
Might have to put that burl on, get that cheese all crusted at the top. All right, hey, that 12 Pro is good.
I'm gonna give it another.
I'm glad they dropped the prices down to $200 on these iPhone 13s. I'm glad they did. Cause look, I can't complain. $200 for a phone, and it works good. The memory's good. Like I can't lie, my last phone costed me $200, and that's the best phone that lasted me forever. What's for dinner? Ziti and garlic bread. I'm gonna give y'all a closer look. Let me give y'all a closer look. Right there, that garlic bread, that cheesy bread, and that ziti. But not no green today. Except for this little maybe Italian flakes on top, you know, that might be about it. We gonna have salad maybe the next day. Look, and this gonna be for dessert. It's vacation. I'll have some greens. Look, as soon as I get back, it's nothing but the greens.
Oh, he done spoiled the surprise.
You spoiled the surprise.
It's
All
all
the
right.
things.
It's all right. I'm gonna tear it up though, you know. As soon as I get back, you know, it's treadmill and it's back working. Or Oreo pie down the hatch.
Oh, baby, you know.
I don't think you know this other thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed the other thing. She thinks I don't notice. I'm observing.
What other thing was
The
it?
little small sweet potato pies and stuff like that. I'm observing.
You didn't see them all though.
No.
I ain't, you know, I seen it. I just don't say it.
Mm.
I'm gonna let her surprise me with something.
And it's pretty close vlogging, so I'm gonna be.
You know, let her. I gotta save some surprises. You know, I gotta let her surprise me. You know, I gotta let her surprise me.
You can't fry a sweet potato fry.
Sweet potato pie, and I shut my
Thank you,
mouth.
Miss Do It Yourself.
Sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. I wonder what Miss Do It Yourself cook. I know she be cooking in that kitchen. What you been cooking? I remember when you used to go live, you used to be cooking that gumbo and all that other stuff. What you been cooking lately over there? What you been
That's what I
cooking?
want,
Oh, you been
some
taking a
gumbo.
break. You been taking a break in that kitchen? Don't tell me you went to McDonald's today.
I went to McDonald's earlier.
I went to McDonald's the other day when I was on live and I got me a hot and spicy with cheese. I started my vacation kind of early. But then I went in Aldi's for the first time. You know, it was kind of nice going in Aldi's though, because I never been in Aldi's and they got one right across from Walmart. I just felt like with me working at Walmart, there was no point in me going across the street to an Aldi's. To me, Aldi's is good, it's neat, it's clean, it's organized. It's just the selections are very small. It's like limited in there. On the things, like they only got a certain amount of cereals or cereal. And
It's
the
cheaper,
bread,
though.
the bread section, like you got thinking, like in our Walmart, we got a whole aisle filled with just bread. So they got like 15, 25, 30 different name brands of bread.
You see the shot?
Looking at from New Orleans, but I knew she put that secret ingredient in that food. Yes, she did. That blood, that sweat, that tears, that love. She does all type of stuff. She probably put her feet up in them sweet potato pies too.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
Sweet, did a potato stew? Ooh, with shrimp and side. Now
Ooh.
that sound good.
Jinx.
No, for real, that sound good. That sound like some southern type food right there.
Potato stew, shrimp and sausage. Wait.
Oh, I know you had something else with that thing.
Now you just need some cheddar.
And you see what I used to do is I used to get the French bread. I used to get the poor boy bread and I used to dip it in the stew. Like
Oh,
even
yeah,
with
that's
the even
like
with the
those-
beef stew.
Oreo cake first.
Even with the beef stew, I used to get the French bread and I used to get the poor boy bread and I used to dip it in there. Yeah, we seen
That's all I can
we seen what you said, Mama B. We seen all the delicious desserts.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't leaving
So
no
you got different
leftovers.
tastes, so different one.
No leftovers.
I was
Shout
gonna
out
get
to
the
everybody in
salad.
the chat. Let me acknowledge y'all. Miss Do It Yourself, Mocha Moment Keisha, Mama B. You know, everybody that came through to the chat, thank you. Shout out to Tim, shout out to LaShawna. You know, they got their channel together now where they're doing adventures. You know, y'all check that out. You know, Miss Do It Yourself does her thing. She be doing it herself, you know, doing it herself. You know, she does a lot of things, a lot of active. Mama B, you know, the coffee break, the talking about this heat advisories out here.
Oh, everybody
Talking about
know
all type of things over there on the channel, you know.
celebration tomorrow.
Hey, Mama B will be going live to celebrate 500 subscribers. It's probably going to be tomorrow. She'll probably announce it on her channel on a post.
Yes.
Because she does have work tomorrow as well.
Yeah, get out early.
And then,
Yeah.
and then I don't know
We'll
if
post
it's...
it on the community post.
Yeah, just be on the lookout for a community post. So we'll be celebrating 500 500 subscribers for that.
We can go tomorrow sometime because Thursday.
We're gonna be taking a trip somewhere. We might do it out there. We might do it Thursday. We might do it tomorrow while we somewhere.
We'll definitely keep y'all posted.
We might even be poolside and do it somewhere by a pool. You never know what we're gonna do. Y'all might see me do a cannonball. And they're celebrating Mama B. I might do a cannonball, jump up in a pool and do a cannonball. You never know. Might do a belly flap, hurt my stomach.
I'm gonna cheer you on.
I ain't doing no belly flap. That ain't me, but I'll do a cannonball. It might kick me out the pool. But shout out to everybody. Y'all been getting, y'all been getting watch time hours. Y'all been getting subscribers. I think Mama Bowman Living is really close to watch time hours as well. I think she's like at 26,000 or 27. What she at? She's at 2,600. I mean, so she's getting real close to the 3,000 mark. Y'all go watch a video or get that playlist running, something like that. Somebody, it's always good to be helping people out. Especially if you support people. Like the other day,
some rain sounds that's good. Listen to it at night, go to sleep.
Yeah, she got some rain sounds. She got the Mama Jazz. The other day, I changed it up. Like I had, I think, Also Ravishing playing on one TV. I had Miss Do It Yourself playing on one TV. And then I had, Mama B playing on a laptop. If it's people you really mess with, people that you vibe with, you're going to have them playing. Yeah. And you ain't got to make it known that you playing. Just go play it and do it for them, Action speaks louder than words, people. So make sure you just doing it, if you support your people, you're going to support your people. What's up, Mr. Lenny? How you doing, Mr. Lenny? Mr. Lenny? We didn't hit on the scratch-offs, guys. That's all right.
What's PFP?
Yeah, what's that PFP? Mr. Lenny, boy.
Like my PFP.
Is it profile picture? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, well, somebody up there.
I'm still above 30 something. I might have put on a couple more pounds for this little vacation, but I'm about to go even harder when I get back.
That's the profile
Mr.
picture.
Lenny, look, shout out to Lenny boy for losing 26 pounds. So shout out to Lenny boy.
Thank you, twin.
Look, I'm still less weight though whenever people see me in New Orleans. So that's a good thing.
26 pounds. Let's go.
I'm still over 30-something pounds I lost, so I can't complain about that. But look, when I strictly get from over, eat my vacation, because I'm going to be eating up some stuff, I'm going to let you know now it is what it is.
His choice. I don't think that.
Yeah, because she talking me into eating. But look, I said vacation. Y'all don't know me on vacations. Like, you can ask my friend Ray Van, I took on vacation with me. He's like, why you order a whole table of food? I order a whole table of food. I like to order, he's like, man, I went to Texas Roadhouse. It was just 5 of us. I think the bill was like 180. He said, what's going on? Why we got all these steaks, these shrimps? And then we went to like a little country restaurant. Why they got so much pancakes and eggs and sausage and toast and grits? And I said, look, it's vacation. And then that's why I was telling him before I left for vacation. I said, you already know I'm going to be eating like we was eating before. He says, I already know how you do it. You order half the menu. And I said, you could always bring it to go. Always get to go plates and bring it. I'm not going to lie. When I was on my last vacation, like when I was in Tennessee with my boy Ray Van, and it was just maybe 4 of us, he had his son too, every bill was about 150 to 200. So the whole table was filled with food. Nobody left starved, I'll tell you that. Just like I'm gonna be over here, I'm not leaving starved, I'm not leaving starved. But y'all already know, it's all about mindset. So it's easy to lose weight as long as you just change your mindset. Right now, my mindset is eat. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. I'm just trying to enjoy my good taste buds right now while I'm on this week vacation. I need it from work. As soon as I get back to working, I'm gonna be doing my 25 to 40,000 steps a day working. I'm gonna be back eating my eggs, drinking my protein. I already got it on my mind what I'm gonna be doing. So, that's my mindset. But my mindset this week is enjoy your life, eat this good food, and like I even seen like Coach Mean Ring go out of town, and she went to the south and she was eating and she said, well, I already know we've been eating all this bad food, but when we get back in town, she's gonna go straight on that cleanse. And when she got back in town, cause she got a strong mind, so she went straight to it. Mean Rain, as soon as she came back from her vacation, she got straight to work after she put on them pounds. When you got strong mindsets like that, like Mean Rain, like Lashawna, or whoever, anybody out there that got strong mindsets and they can discipline themselves, you could just do it. It ain't hard. I mean, especially like, you gotta have accountability partners too. You gotta have somebody that's gonna motivate you. And my Shayla gonna be hitting me up, talk about, you said you was dieting. She gonna be on my ass too. She gonna be on my ass, she gonna be like, what you ate today? You sure? You supposed to be on a diet. Why you talk about McDonald's? Like, I'm not, What's up, Yolanda? How you doing, Miss Yolanda? So it's good to have somebody like that too. That got, like, why your camera off? You sure you over there still walking? Like, look, one time she was asking me because my camera cut off on my live when I was walking on the treadmill. She's like, are you still walking on that treadmill? Or did you cut that camera off? Like, no, I was still walking on the treadmill. My camera just cut off for some reason, So she wanted to make sure I was still walking on that treadmill, She might not realize it, but she be on me, she be on it. So because my camera did cut off one time when I was on that treadmill. Next thing you know, I'm getting a text from Shayla. You better still be on that treadmill. Like that. Well, she didn't say it like that, but she was making sure I was still on that treadmill. Because once I set a goal on that treadmill, I like to hit it. But that's how she.
No, you did a good job. Like, you motivated me. Like.
But she was like that. She said, "You better make sure did you really walk your 2 hours? Or something like that." She said something slick like that. I said, "Yeah, I'm still getting it in. I'm still over here on the treadmill sweating it out." That treadmill makes a difference. A treadmill makes a difference. I mean, like, I work a lot, so I walk. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I do over 30,000 steps at Walmart, I don't really get on the treadmill. But if I'm under like 30, if I'm at 20, I'll try to make up a 10 or 15,000 steps on the treadmill.
And that's a good thing about your job. You get a lot of work.
Yeah, I get a lot, man. And how Vincent been working me. I hope he don't never come across my lives, but Vincent, you good at coaching your team, but you be overdoing it sometimes, You make me walk all them steps. The last 3 days at work, he made me walk 30,000 steps. Had me on the other side of the stove pulling pallets all night.
Yeah, the incline. You really feel on the incline.
Yeah, the incline. Hey.
That's the thing. My treadmill at home don't got no incline. Mine's is more like a walking pad.
And that's how I started. When I started on the treadmill, I was only walking at 2.5 miles, and I was only doing the incline of 2, then I elevated. I started walking at 2.7, and then I started walking at an incline of 4, and then I just kept on going up and up and up. So you gotta elevate your legs, but don't always focus on cardio, like I was switching it up I was doing cardio and then I was starting to lift weights a little bit. And I was trying to turn some of that muscle into fat. I mean, that fat into muscle. Oh, that ziti ready. That ziti ready, but you gotta let it cool down a little bit. You don't want to burn your tongue,
Right.
You know how like when that pizza first come out the onion, you take that bite and all that sauce go burning your face up? I know y'all know what I'm talking about, because some of y'all like to hurry up and put that food in your mouth because y'all be hungry. Yeah, I seen you say that. You said you was hitting them weights up. Because I was up in your live. I think you was talking about it, and then I had to hop out your live when you was talking about you was going hard with the weights. I hope you've been doing your little trampoline too. I ain't got a trampoline because I know you got a bad knee. So your knee ain't, I hope your knee's been doing good, and it's been getting good, like your knee. I hope your knee's been getting good. Cause she got the she got the little trampoline. The trampoline to help you reconstruct your knee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she did have like I think you had a knee injury, was it? I think she was in an accident or something. I can't remember what happened, but I know her knee had given her a lot of issues at one point in time. I don't know. I can't remember what exactly happened, but I know your knee used to give you issues. So that's good. So that basically therapeutic your knee or whatever you want to call it, reconstructed your knee. Cause you was on that little trampoline for a while, and that's good. Helps your knee out. You know, like me, I used to like to jump rope. I felt like jump rope was one of the best exercises. But man, it used to make me feel like I was dying. When I started doing the jump rope, I'd be feeling my heart rate. People would think I was having a heart attack or something. I used to be like this outside. I used to be feeling my pulse, you know, like what's going on? It used to just be pounding, and I used to be like, I can't do this. You know, but that jump rope, man, that single jump rope, you know, I ain't never do the double dutch. How them girls, man, I gotta give them girls them props. They be going over there doing all that little. I know y'all watched that movie The Woods before. I know y'all watched that movie The Woods. Oh, is it The Wood? The Wood. Remember when he went to go smack that girl on her thing, you know? But, but I mean, y'all know y'all watched The Wood before when they was jumping rope.
I'm gonna get my brother.
I'm gonna get my brother. Yeah, that's exactly what she said. And guess what? She went to go get her brother, and they caught him by that fence. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I think you're pretty. What do you say? What do you say?
Man, we gotta watch that one day while we on vacation, because I ain't watched The Wood in so long.
She felt bad for him.
And I used to love that movie, The Wood. You know, because I used to watch a lot of BET growing up when it was 106 and Park, Free and AJ and Tigger and all them. Yeah. But then my mama cut the cable back. You know, because I can't lie, we had basic cable. We only had 23 channels. Hey, Martin is I was watching Martin actually. I was watching Martin yesterday for a little bit before I fell asleep. It was the one when Gina came in there with that outfit on, talking about I went shopping. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but with Martin.
Gina.
Yeah, Gina came in there, and Martin had all his friends over there, and they like, you better look at Gina. Yeah. And then look, Gina was like, all right, Winky, and it was like, who is Winky?
Oh yeah.
You know, you probably know what I'm talking about now.
So this is the one, cause he liked the other girl. What was her name?
But yeah, I love me some Martin.
Anyway, she had did a makeover because she was feeling like he wasn't giving her attention no more.
And she came home, took that jacket off. All his friends like, you see how Gina's dressed? Oh,
yeah. I don't think you ever seen her like this before.
Yeah, you ain't never seen her like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True Martin fans.
Man,
black leather outfit.
Yes. Martin used to be my favorite show growing up. I had every single season on DVD.
Yeah.
Like, and I used to like how Pam and Gina was this close. Pam and Gina was like that. If you got somebody that's close with you, like Pam and Gina, and people used to always be like, "What do you know?" When I be like, "Man, y'all like Pam and Gina," and then they'll think about what I said and start laughing. You know, because they'll know exactly what I was talking about. Because who didn't watch Martin?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, who? You know, because the other day they was talking about Richard Pryor and they was talking about the Bernie Mac. I think they got a new Bernie Mac show out or something, or they was talking about the new Bernie Mac. Yeah, we about to eat. Y'all want to see me shove my face? I don't need to do no mukbang. Cause ain't no mukbang. I know y'all like the mukbang. Especially it's like 10:30 over here, you know. So I'm about to eat. I'm about to spend some time with Shayla. Y'all know what it is. Snapback vibes. What's up, Snapback? You want to see me feed my face, Snapback? That's what you're saying? You over there eating all the protein. Y'all, Snapback used to be overweight as well. She might not like me to talk about it. And she was showing me some old photos, and I seen some old videos of her. And I'm like, that ain't you.
Go ahead, Snapback.
But shout out to Snapback, you know, eating all them protein. And I seen you doing that protein stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's good, baby.
You know, eating the protein. She been eating the protein chips, been eating all them eggs. You know, so shout out to Snapback. Shout out to Snapback, for real. You know, I did call Snapback for a second when I was in the airport, I think. Was I in the airport? You know, but shout out to Snapback. Shout out to LaShawna. Shout out to Mocha Moments, Keisha. I hope you've been all right. I hope everybody's been doing good, you know. You know, thank God for every day that you still living and you still breathing. You know, when it's your time, it's your time, you know. Enjoy the time while you're here on earth, though. You gotta enjoy it. You know, and enjoy it with the people that enjoy you. You know, enjoy it. You know, the people that's there for you, enjoy it. I'ma be ready to dig in. Yeah, she gotta go. She got work in that morning. She got work in the morning. Y'all gonna see Mama B come on true. Y'all gonna see Mama B come on true. She getting that ziti. I might make a ziti sandwich. Look, I might get 2 of the garlic breads and put that ziti in between it. You gonna make April a plate?
For him?
You gonna make April a plate?
He said he gonna eat half of it. Oh.
Yeah, you might want to make April a plate though. I know.
Okay.
Look at Mama B catering to me.
Oh. For now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Did I do that?
Yeah, Mocha's been. I think Keisha's been monetized for a while. I ain't really been over there on Keisha's channel in a minute. I know she be live more than anything. Y'all know I don't be in too many lives. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be in the lives like that. But if y'all drop a long form video, you know.
Paper plate. Yeah, we use paper plates over here.
Oh, we gotta say grace first. We're gonna let Shayla say it, you know.
You don't say that.
We're gonna let Shayla say grace. You know, since we eating like a family around the table, I ain't had this growing up.
Oh my God.
You know, like for real, look, we took our plates, we went straight to the bedroom. I went straight to the living room. Cause look, I didn't have a bedroom growing up for 13, 14 years.
Oh, great.
You know,
Oh, baby. Hold on a second.
yeah, I didn't have like one of them families that ate at the table. You know, my mom was basically like a single mom. We just took our plate, went straight to the room. I went to the living room because I didn't have a bedroom for the first 13 years of my life. You know, I used to have to sleep on my mama's bedroom floor. Or I used to have to sleep in the living room floor.
I'm fully vlogging too. See, they gonna walk. Now everybody see it. Hold on. Okay.
We're gonna let Shayla say grace.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for this food we're about to receive, Lord. Thank you for everything. Amen. Amen. That's always been my prayer for years.
Thank you for this. Look at that cheese. Y'all see that cheese pool?
You want it cheesy.
Mm-hmm. If y'all don't know, I like cheese. I like it cheesy. Look, I got the mukbang right there.
Hot, baby. It's hot though. Pepper.
What's up, Anthony? My time.
Dancing.
You got my time now.
They been friends in real life. Who?
She might not want to see that food get shoved in her mouth, but I got it on camera. I got it on camera.
Oh yeah, they are best friends in real life. Who? Oh, they talk.
Oh, I missed something?
Oh, who said no? I thought they were talking about Pam and Gina. Who said it? Oh, Pam and Gina. Mm-hmm.
Are they really?
Yeah,
In real life?
They're close. Yeah, they've been close for years.
That's
They go back
good.
to Shop of Horrors. They were roommates. The reason Pam even was it Pam or how they work? They were roommates though. I know at one point, and I think Pam wasn't Cass accident right away, or Gina? I forgot how it worked. Or vice versa, but
I know Miss Do It Yourself just posted somebody died. Who was that died?
Happened to
oh, you ain't hear about that?
Theo.
Oh, yeah, Theo.
Yeah,
Theo died.
he drowned.
How he drowned? That's what I wanted to look up.
Oh, they were saying something.
What, he was in the
about
ocean or something?
it. Yeah, and I guess it was like a.
A
what you call it?
current?
Yeah.
A current took him out?
Yeah. There was no lifeguard and nothing was there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
She was so nice, so positive.
No, because I remember when I was in Florida, they was looking for like a 7-year-old girl that got the current took her, but they didn't see her nowhere to be found. Like, she was nowhere in sight. You know, the water was blue.
Mm-hmm.
And they was looking for her for 2 or 3 days and never found her. I said, how they never found her? It's been 2 or 3 days.
Right.
Unless the shark got her, I don't know. You gotta think they got all them people parasailing out there. Somebody should have seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it took her under, I don't know.
Walker said allegedly, yeah, I know.
It could be a setup. It could be a setup. You never know. Somebody might have want them gone, you know?
He was young.
He's
It's only like 54. He was young. So sad. I think he did like poetry too.
Because they be having all these cover-ups.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I be feeling like one day if I start talking about aliens, I might have the Men in Black people come knocking on my door, you know? Talking about, I heard you seen a UFO. I said, so I don't even want to talk about no UFOs.
You're right. Shout out to
No.
Nightbot.
Look, Snapback know I be eating faster than that.
That's true, huh?
I'm trying to indulge in this thing. That's what it is. Because I'm about to ask for seconds. It's good. The pasta's soft. The cheese is good. The meat is good. You can taste like the peppers in there.
Good taste, buds or recognition, yeah. So you can taste the peppers, yep.
Mm-hmm.
You already know.
You got good taste buds.
You can taste the Italian seasoning on there.
Come on, you get out of here. All right.
Mm-hmm. I taste it.
That's because it's so late. But this flight got delayed, y'all. And I wanted it
Yeah,
to
my
be
flight
fresh.
got delayed.
Like hot. I had assembled it earlier though. But
It was gonna
baked
have
it
it
all.
done earlier, but who knows your flight? It got delayed like as soon as I landed. I said, how they gonna do that? Cause I was in the Atlanta airport. I had to go catch a tram and then go all the way to the international airport or side of things where people was going to Hong Kong, people was going to Amsterdam, some people was going to Athens, Greece. You know, I'm like, why I'm in the international section? No, I was on the international flight though. It was Delta. It just came back from El Salvador, Guatemala, wherever it came from.
let's do what you stuff said. Nightbot is on point. Yeah, Nightbot be deep. Yeah, we cheering up over here.
Mm-hmm.
Your purpose is bigger than your problems. Amen.
Wiping it out.
She said they look good. Y'all making me hungry.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna eat the garlic bread. I'm gonna ask for another plate, you know. She's gonna say, you can get it yourself. You go. I'm just messing shit. You know, let me stop putting words in her mouth. I ain't gonna put words in her mouth. Well, you know, we're about to watch a movie anyway. And relax.
Any recommendations?
Y'all got any recommendations on movies? I know I just watched a movie on the airline.
We'll watch anything. It could be what, serious, funny, scary.
We want to watch that. We want to watch that new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh yeah, that's at the theater though.
Mm-hmm.
You mean we talking about Netflix though, or Prime?
We're gonna go to Prime. Netflix ain't got nothing.
Really?
I'm interested.
Netflix is so high though.
I don't watch so much stuff on Netflix, I think. Because that was all I had, you know?
I got movies.
Yeah, because for my Prime, I have a few of them linked at once. I got Stars and Paramount. Smurfs, okay. Old School.
Gen X.
Head of State on Prime. Gen X Effect.
Gen X Effect, that modern pizza. Modern pizza on Friday. Saturday, that Pepe's Pizza.
Yeah, we gonna compare them. I pretty much.
You don't want your crab?
Huh? My brother?
Yeah, you don't eat your crab?
Oh yeah.
Just give me a smaller scoop though, and one more bread. That's gonna be straight with me. Cause I'm gonna tear it up for breakfast.
Take a plate over there,
Oh
Mom.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Always say thank you for everything. I know y'all might know who Ashton Hall is. I know whenever y'all be seeing him getting handed them clothes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always good to say thank you though, you know.
You next is I recognize that voice. Voice in the background.
We got two of them. I don't know if they want to be on camera eating though, you know.
You still gonna put it up?
He said Sally's over Frank Pepe for me.
You know, I haven't had Sally's Gen X, so that would be cool because that's a first for me.
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
worried about that line.
Oh yeah.
Gen X Effect. Yeah, I haven't had Sally's Pizza. See, I'm so happy. See, Gen X right here in the chat. He can vouch for Connecticut Pizza because he's been to quite a few of
Gen X about
the
to
best
vouch for that
pizzerias out
Connecticut
here.
pizza. That pizzeria.
But I had Modern. I love Modern. Modern's my favorite out of the ones I've
He
had.
said that line there for a reason.
Yeah, they have another one though too, another location. But I think I heard that one is not as good as the one in New Haven. So,
Yeah.
but I was thinking of going to the one in
Pepe?
no
Or Sally's?
Sally's.
Oh.
You know, they have a few Peppies. They got one in Waterbury and the one in Mohegan, and of course the one in Worcester. But I want to try Sally's though. 'Cause I know Sally's is fully good.
See, when y'all talk about Sally's, I think about the beauty salon.
Right?
That's what.
Oh, y'all got Sally's over here too?
Mhm.
Oh,
Right
all
the
right.
street.
I didn't know if they.
Well,
I,
that's
was
what
like,
she
I didn't know if that was the thing up here and everywhere else or what. But
They used to have.
when y'all talk about Sally's, what's up, Roxy PH? I'm thinking they talking about go
That's
go get
what,
the hair, go get the nail.
Marie and them used to get Sally's pizza.
Frank's. Oh, I gotta try Frank's. Frank's? Oh, Frank's Pepe's. Oh, Frank Pepe. That shit. Okay. Yeah.
And when y'all talk about pepping, y'all might not know what I'm talking about, but some of y'all are older. I'm talking about the skunk.
Oh, potato pizza now.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew, see? Mama B knows about Pepe. Shayla might not know who Pepe is,
I
but
heard the name, but I
Pepe
don't
Le
know.
Pew.
it was a skunk cartoon.
I might have to.
Me and my brother Doug actually had a dog named Pepe Le Pew, yeah?
See, they got the damn.
Me and Shayla's actually the same age, but she might, I used to watch a little older stuff from the 80s and the 70s, so.
The great thing is, I have two, but I mean, more movies than more grown. I don't know. I didn't see that.
Pepe Le Pew? He used to talk junk. He never had Pepe Le Pew. He would talk
Yeah, it was a
junk. And he was a
Yeah, it used to be a little
Kind
skunk.
of proper like though.
Oh, okay.
It's not junk though.
You probably like Pepe Le Pew. But that's good. We probably gonna go try Sally's out. Maybe if not, September.
'Cause I might want to try, because I do want to take him to Little Italy.
Yeah.
Sally's is there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We might could have.
What should they?
But you know, some of y'all older people gonna know who Pepe Le Pew is.
Yeah, but that's what Dad modeled. Alright.
I'm sure your dad like any pizza.
Yeah, true. He will.
Mm-hmm.
We might could have went there before we went to.
You know, a lot of people at my workplace, they don't even know who Bam Bam and Pebbles are. You know who Bam Bam and Pebbles are?
Yeah.
Oh my
You know who Bam Bam and
God.
Pebbles is?
Bambi?
For the
In the
Flintstones, they kids.
Oh!
Fred and his wife
Barney.
had,
Marnie?
Barney had Bam Bam and Fred and his wife had Pebbles.
Barney, I know.
And they hooked
No, I'm
up.
just kidding. Yeah, I know.
Ellen Smile.
I didn't know that one as much.
What's
though.
up, Bama boy?
He said,
I know that.
drinks are bad for you.
They are bad because they got the aspartame in them. Thank you for letting me know. I know I'm not eating good right now. I'm not drinking good. I should be drinking like a box root beer or something else. Or maybe a Fanta. You know, a Fanta's even better for you than what you call it.
Then the Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Why?
A who?
It got aspartame in it.
Yeah, that's
Aspartame
ingredient.
Aspartame gives you cancer.
Soon they gonna say breathing bad for you.
Hey, everything's bad for you these days. You know, unless you go to like, you know, and that's one thing like LaShawn be talking about, the Whole Foods. Unless you go get stuff
Yeah.
from Whole Foods and you grow your own food,
Yeah, because everything got stuff in it.
you know, like they spray them pesticides all on your food.
Yeah, right. He said it's all bad. Yeah.
Everything's really bad for you though.
Just hold your breath. Soon they're gonna say, no, don't mess with that either.
Hey, for real, everything's bad for you though.
I was like, man.
Ain't nothing good for
They
you.
even tell you something. Diet soda ain't good for you no more.
Cause see, like see my friends,
You be thinking you
my
doing
friends, no,
something
cause
good,
really
but-
my friends' great grandmas and all that who lived in Vietnam and all these other foreign countries where they don't drink no cold drinks, you know, they only drink teas and stuff like that. I'm like, how the hell they still living and walking at 130, 133? I'm like, God damn, 133. You know, then they died like at 140 or something. But I'm like, man, they was still walking at 130. And my friend's grandma used to come from El Salvador. And she used to be walking 3 miles down the road. I'm like, how she walk 3 miles down the road? I said, I just seen your grandma by the middle school. How'd she walk way down there? Oh, she just getting her exercise. And I said, how old is she? Oh, she's 108. 108? You know? 108 years old walking all the way down the road like that. But they don't drink that. They don't drink no cold drinks. You know, they got their own farms over there. Like the Asian people, they don't like that she was living. They don't have a kitchen inside because they believe that all them fumes and stuff like clog up you're breathing all them chemicals in from the fumes and all of that. They don't fry no food. They be boiling it and all that, you know, but I guess that's how they live to see 130, 140. You know, but that's crazy. I said, man, no way. And I thought my friend was joking when he told me his great-great-grandma was still alive, you know? And then she flew in from Vietnam. How you 130 years old and you got on an airplane and flew all the way to the United States to come visit? And then you got off an airplane and did all that? That's good. I mean, that's real good. You know, that's real good. You know, like... You know, like, because I was wondering how my friend's grandma from El Salvador was 3 miles down the road, though. That's crazy. I was going to wipe it up. You got a little plate or something? Yeah, but these people from different foreign countries, like, was, okay, I thought he was joking with me. Talking about his great-great-grandma was coming from Vietnam to visit.
They don't have all that poison. Yeah, that's true.
They grow all their vegetables and all that. They don't, you know, because that's one thing I asked too. You got some of your lip right there. But that's what I was asking too. Like, I said, how's your great-great-grandma still living? You know, she They grow their own food. You know, they don't believe in. Oh, they got fish markets. You know, like whole markets. It's like, and you know, in Asia they got the markets where you can go buy all your fruit. It's kind of like a farmer's market where you can go buy fresh fish and all that other stuff. You know, I didn't know all that. Then you got to think they be having the DVDs out already before the movies even come out in theaters over here. I guess it comes out in Asia first. Because my friend came back with a whole bunch of DVDs, and I said, this ain't even out in the United States yet. It comes out in movie theaters 3 months from now. And he said, oh, we already got it.
Yeah, I think I used to get the bootleg DVD. And I think it would have like some symbols on it.
Yeah, they still have fish markets down here. They got a couple fish markets. Well, in New Orleans. I don't really go to the fish markets or nothing like that, but they still got fish markets over there. They still got one Asian market where you can go buy fresh fish, you can buy fresh shrimp, you can buy fresh all that. They closed down the other one that's right around the corner from me. But they be having a whole lot of that. Hey, but I'm about to get off alive. You know, we about to go watch a movie. Go take a shower, watch a movie, and relax. Mama B's about to go home because she got work in the morning. Hey, you need to buy land. I've been seeing Africa. What is it? Africa Ghana bound. I've been seeing her. She was building a house in Ghana, but I've been seeing her live in the Philippines a lot lately. So I wonder if did she move to the Philippines for right now? Or is she just staying over there for a little bit or what? You know what I mean? I know she's been a member of my channel for like 7 or 8 months. She's always supported me. So I need to go ask her. You know, Fatima. I know she's been in her live every day in the Philippines for like the last 2 months. I know she was building a house in Ghana. She been bought the land out. So I wonder if she living in the Philippines right now or what? You know, but she's been live in the Philippines every single day. But I love y'all. Mama B said she loves y'all.
I love y'all. Good night.
Y'all be on the lookout for her live. Remember, she's gonna be celebrating 500. She's gonna post it in the community tab.
Yes.
Shayla got a vlog dropping soon.
Yes, indeed.
And her memberships are back on her channel. She reopened up her memberships, you know, for the people that was members.
So you too, Keisha.
And got refunded and all that. She opened back up her membership. She will be dropping some kind of content soon. But thank y'all. We love y'all. Y'all stay phenomenal. Y'all monetize y'all greatness. And just keep believing in yourself. Don't give up on nothing. Stop chilling around with people that's telling your dreams too big. Because guess what? They ain't. Ain't nothing too big. And listen, start taking leaps of faith. Yes, ma'am. And you know, start like, you know, don't be afraid to go for what you want, you know, or take chances, y'all. Keep, you know, doing whatever makes you happy. Love y'all.